علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم سبحانك لا فهم لنا إلا ما فهمتنا إنك أنت الجار الكريم رب زدني علما. قال الإمام النووي رحمه الله تبارك وتعالى ونفعنا بعلومه في الدارين. قال في الباب المحافظة على الأعمال أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم ولا تكونوا كالتي نقضت غزلها من بعد قوة أنكاثا. وقال تعالى واعبد ربك حتى يأتيك اليقين. So continuing with the chapter of the preservation and protection of one's righteous actions, one's a'mal. So we read 2 ayats yesterday, and today we have another 2 ayats. The first one basically means that don't be like that woman, that one who, after spinning her yarn, and this is alluding to a woman in Makkah who was, a bit mentally, deranged, and so she would spend the entirety of the morning weaving her, yarn out of cotton or out of wool, and then at the end of the day she would, just undo the whole thing. So in other words, the effort of the day was undone at the end of the day. So don't be like that woman. How? In other words, don't do good actions and then at the end of the day do some other action that would negate and spoil those actions. And this can happen. So we need to know what are the righteous actions and what are actions that are unrighteous that would negate those actions. And one of the things is to engage in righteous actions and then disengage thereafter. So the idea is consistency, istiqamah. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينَ. And worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, remain in His servitude. Wa'bud. Be His slave, actually, is what it means. Act as a slave, as a total slave to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to your Rabb, until certainty reaches you. Certainty. So what is there in life that's certain? Is anything certain?
Death.
Only one certainty in life, and that's death. Nothing else is certain. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, in other words, continuously engage in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's obedience until death overtakes you. Similar to the verse, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Don't die except in a state of Islam. So how are you going to do that? Remain consistently, constantly in the state of Islam. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us all tawfiq. Ameen thumma ameen wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.
We have this installation exposed, so there's a smell. If you're sensitive to it, please pray Sunnah in the home. If you pray other prayers outside, because a couple of days before they cover it. So hopefully everybody is not allergic to that.
Hopefully it's plastic will link that, but inshallah.
What I'm saying is just be careful.